you make of the current state of the Lakers right now?
Well, I think they've probably improved. I expect that they'll probably make the playoffs this year. From the middle down. Yeah,
you do.
I think, especially if Hibbert gets rolling and just does a few things on defense. Rebounding and blocking shots. It'll make the team a lot tougher to beat. They do have some talent there.
So when you look at this team, many people look at Kobe and how much money he makes, and that's sort of an anchor holding the team down. Would you agree with that assessment, Kareem?
Well, they're going to need more money to get better players. But Kobe's been a special player for this team, and from what Mr. Buss said, I think that they were trying to keep him happy, and at the same time try to improve the team, and that's hard to do. So they got caught in the middle of that.
So what would you counsel Kobe about his final days as an NBA player and figuring out when it is time to leave this game? How would you counsel him on that, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar?
I would just tell him to look at his heart and see what he feels. It's all about how he feels and what he thinks he can do for the team, and that's up to him. I'm not that close to him, so I don't know what's going on in his head.
When did you know when it was time to go?
I knew it was time for me to go when my stats started to decline, and I realized that I couldn't live up to the standards that I had set for myself. It's easy to think that you're going to play at a certain level and have it be consistent, but once you start to falter, I thought it was time to go. I wanted people to remember me at my best and not as some guy that was stumbling around. I remember when Willie Mays came back for the Mets, and it was good for a while, and then it went south quickly. And a player of his caliber, you don't want to see him doing stuff like that.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern. On Audience.